Conversations for the Soul by Betsy Eckstrom.
Good afternoon, my tulips. Mother Nature here. Today's episode for Conversations for the Soul, I will be taking phone calls with some of you from the comforts of my den. Here we go. First caller, you're on the line. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello, Mother Nature. My name is Joanne. I'm calling because I can't seem to have a civil conversation with my boyfriend. I really love him, but all we do is fight. What can I do to fix this?
Well, with my experience in the dating scene, I know where this whole thing should start. You know, maybe you need to go back to the basics and have a nice time with the birds and the bees, if you know what I mean.
Well, I'm a virgin, so...
Oh, sorry, I guess. Maybe give me more information about why you're fighting. Maybe start from the beginning. What started the fighting?
Well, I started to drop hints that I wanted to be with him for a long time. Get married and start a family, and he got mad. Now all we do is fight all the time. What did I do that made him get so upset with me?
Well, it sounds like he isn't ready for a long-term relationship yet. Many men aren't. But don't get sad about that. It just takes time for him to be ready for the next step.
But we have been together for 3 years. I don't get why he isn't ready for the next step.
Have you really had this deep of a conversation with him? Maybe just have a conversation where you're all calm and comfortable. Try to have a conversation truthfully with him on how you feel. Also, let him tell you how he feels. Don't just bury him in all of your feelings. I know that one of my relationships ended because I didn't pay enough attention to how much my mate was struggling with depression. We ended because we didn't have the good and open conversations we desperately needed. I was blind to the signs because I just thought that was who he was. I never had known him any other way. I learned from that experience. Hopefully this will be able to help you.
I'm sorry about your past relationship, Mother Nature. But you're right. Having a deep conversation should help us figure this all out. I love him too much to give up on us. Thank you, Mother Nature.
Sounds like another person is just taking the advice I'm dishing. Relationships are all about communication. My relationships have a strong foundation because of the strong communication we have with each other. I value my friends' and family's opinions. Oh, we have another caller on the line. Welcome, caller. What can I help you with today?
Hi, Mother Nature. I need some advice.
Well, you came to the right place. So, what's your question?
I'm calling in to ask where is the best place to hide a body.
What? Come again?
I said, where is the best place to hide a body?
You said a body? Correct? Caller?
Yes, a body. Do you have a hearing problem? I'm pretty sure I said it clearly.
I thought that's what I heard. I was just in shock that you asked me. Can we get your name, please, caller?
I'd rather not.
Why? Did you really hurt someone?
I'd rather not say, but I just wanted your opinion.
On where's the best place to hide a body?
Yes, keep up. I'm asking because aren't you women supposed to be interested in this stuff?
This stuff?
Yeah, you know, murder and crime and stuff. Hello? Are you there, Mother?
Yes, I just don't know what to say to that comment.
Well, I'll always care about what you have to say, Mother. You're the most important person to me.
I don't know.
This podcast is my escape.
Where are you right now?
Oh, so you want to meet me then? I would be happy to oblige.
I don't let out my whereabouts, so I won't be able to meet you.
It's okay. I'll find out where you are.
Let's change the subject, caller. How do you suppose that I know the best place to hide a body? I've never talked about that before on my show.
I know because I know you're the best. I know that you are very kind and help everyone. I've been listening to you since the very beginning. I'm your biggest fan.
Well, that's very nice of you.
You are very beautiful, too.
You're being really kind for never having seen me in real life.
Anything for you. Oh, sorry, but I have...
You're really frightening me.
You're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. You're gorgeous.
Please stop. I'm sorry that you got the impression I'm single, but I'm getting married soon to the love of my life.
You're supposed to marry me. I'm the love of your life.
Can you repeat that, Koehler?
I'm just so happy for you.
Are you going somewhere? Koehler? I feel as though what you're doing is really wrong. Maybe you should turn yourself in. Please? Hello, Koehler? Hello? Please talk to me.
I'm here. I'm sorry. I never really wanted to do this, but I gave warning signals, and she didn't listen. I didn't want to do this, but she made me. Why did she make me? If she'd only seen...
You shouldn't be doing this. Whatever this person did to you, it isn't worth killing over.
He took my love away. Don't you get it? I wanted you my entire life. You never once considered me. I love you. You overlooked me. Am I just a bug you walk all over? Drop your fiancé and get with me. I will make you so much happier than him.
John?
Finally, you recognize me. I was worried you wouldn't figure it out.
Why are you doing this, John? Who did you kill? Why would you kill someone? This isn't you, John.
Now, how would you know? You never paid very much attention to me once you got that boyfriend of yours. I did everything for you. We've been friends since preschool. We did everything together. You were the first person who was nice to me, my only friend. So many people said that we should get together and start a family. You were the most beautiful girl I had ever seen, the only girl I ever wanted to be with, though you never gave me the time of day. What did you keep saying? We're literally just friends? If we ever got together, it'd be like kissing my brother. Do you know how bad that hurt me? Oh, right, you never did really care for me.
John, you know that's not true. You're a brother to me, and you are a very important part of my life.
Oh, but you're just making this to get me to stop. Well, guess what? I'm over with waiting for you to see me in a different way. Now I'm making you see me in a different way. Maybe then I'll have your attention longer for a few seconds.
John, please, this is not the way to get my attention. I don't like this version of you. This isn't the real you, and I can't deal with this anymore. I'm calling the police. I'm done with this nonsense.
Mother, you can't do this to me. We've known each other forever. We're meant to be together forever. I said you can't do this to me. Don't you understand? You will ruin all the hard work I did to get where I am now. You can't do this to me. We are destined to be together always. I love you. Don't make me come to your house. Let's talk this out. I will have you if it's the last thing I ever do. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you, my love.
What were you just yelling about, John?
It doesn't matter. I'm just glad you're back.
Where are you at, John?
I'm nowhere. And everywhere.
John, I'm not kidding around. Whatever you're doing, it's not worth it, and I want you to stop this at once. Killing is not the answer. And I will not be an accessory to this crime.
Oh, love. Don't you know you were part of this problem the whole time?
I'm not your love, John, and I never will be. Why can't you get that through your head? I love another person. You will never, ever be able to take his place.
But, love, don't you know that I would do 1,000 times better at taking care of you than that man?
You can't ever do a better job of loving and protecting me than him because you can't ever be him. He is so much more precious to me than you ever will be.
Fine. If I can convince you with words, I have something here that might do the trick to convince you otherwise.
What do you mean, John?
I have a present for you. I can't wait for you to see it.
What present would you give me, John? Xavier? 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 Xavier! What did you do? What did you do?
You know, Mother, you have been very helpful. You know, he wasn't a very bad-looking guy.
You monster. I can't believe you killed him. I loved him, John. I loved him. How could you? How could you? Turn yourself in, John. This is not okay. This was never okay. How could you? How could you? yourself in, John. This is not okay. This was never okay.
No, Mother. Why would we go to all this work just to go to the police? You sound very pretty, Mother.
I'm going to hang up now.
Come now, don't be like that. We're just having a nice chat.
I'm done with this bullshit. Goodbye, John.
Don't hang up on me. I'm sorry, Mother. I don't mean to get upset. I just want to see your pretty face. Please let me in. I'll be nice. We'll have fun together. Just you and me, Mother.
Leave me alone! I called the police.
I called you for advice. I've always been there for you. You can't get away from me. Mother. Don't leave me, Mother. Let me in. Oh, shit.
John. John? Well, I think this has all been taken care of. Sorry to you all who are listening. Tulips, this has been a trip on Conversations for the Soul. I'm your host, Mother Nature, wishing you all a safe and